It's heartbreaking, a family's worst nightmare. And I want to commend the police who responded incredibly swiftly, within minutes, to end the danger.
President Joe Biden earlier today speaking about the shooting at the Covenant School in Nashville. And as horrifying as the story is, it could have been so much worse were it not for the brave, immediate response from police. It's become clear as we learn more about the tragedy that the actions of the 5 courageous officers from the Metro Nashville Police Department helped save lives this morning.
At 10:13 today, officers responded to a shots fired call to Covenant School. It's a church school. Officers immediately responded. A team of 5 immediately went in the school, went to where gunshots were being heard, and engaged the suspect.
Okay, so the call was 10:13. The suspect was dead by 10:27. That is less than 15 minutes after the 911 call came in. 5 officers put their lives on the line without a moment's hesitation to help save others. It was a response which earned a well-deserved commendation from the Nashville mayor today.
Let us praise our first responders. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. I believe under fire, running to gunfire.
And that's what it is to be a police officer. They run toward the danger, not away from it. And as Nashville Police Chief John Drake points out, they do it without hesitation.
We will not wait. I was hoping this day would never, ever come here in this city. But we would never wait to make entry and to go in and to stop a threat, especially when it deals with our children.
And that really is the mindset of nearly all of our men and women in law enforcement. No matter the danger, it is their job to protect and serve, and they do it without a second thought, just like we saw today. Joining us now is Jeff Halstead, retired Fort Worth chief of police, who is a former tactical unit response commander. Thanks so much for being with us, Jeff. I mean, it really seems like these officers just did everything right.
Yeah, what you're seeing is great leadership within the organization, great support for the men and women that are on the line level of patrol, and then adequate training, staffing, and tactical equipment so they can go in and do their job quickly, because the way that they went in and the small team tactics that they use, that's exactly how we have been training since Columbine. So they did their jobs with heroic efforts, and they should be applauded.
You know, I was in Uvalde, Jeff, and obviously it was a very different story there. I remember when the narrative sort of started to change and we realized that they didn't go in and how awful it was. And we covered that. And now we're covering this. I mean, these are heroic officers. It just seems like the media doesn't always pick up on when, when things go right and when officers literally save countless children's lives.
Well, there were hundreds and hundreds of calls literally today in America involving subjects with guns. Just last week, the officer that was ambushed in Phoenix, Arizona. And I totally agree with you. They are not applauded. Can you imagine showing up to work and within 14 minutes, you're addressing a lethal threat that has already killed multiple people, and you're going to do your job that quickly? It is absolutely incredible what they did today. They should be praised. And
you go inside a school and you see 9-year-old children who have been shot, and you still manage to stay focused. Is that just training? Is that what it comes down to?
It's training, absolutely, but it's also the nature of the job. You see so much death and tragedy. It's not that you become so scarred that you don't feel. You have the ability to turn that part of your brain off and go in and get your job done so that you can go home at night and be with your loved ones.
This was obviously a private school, a part of a church, so there was no school resource officer on the campus. What do you make of that? I mean, I know a lot of these small schools can't hire a private armed guard, but you do have to wonder if they had an SRO there, could they have acted very, very quickly?
Yeah, I think, a lot of us would probably go back and say the what ifs on many of these types of situations. funding does become a significant issue. And then with that SRO comes the continued training that they need to go through, as well as the entire administration. But there are a lot of national platforms now where these private schools, these charter schools, we're actually working with a lot of schools in Arizona and Texas, where we're coming up with a national template so that they can be better informed and sharing intelligence immediately.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.